Okay, now let's see if we can get the here's my pop-up. Where is it at? There we go. Okay, so we are on the server, and I just decimated a geode for some materials that I needed. I'm trying to get the chat to where I can see. Okay, yeah, that should be good. Okay, so I have just cleared out this geode for the, I'm going to turn on my fly so I don't break my ankles. And I don't need the smooth basalt. I needed the calcite. I'll take the block of amethyst because it was a good price to mine that with, I didn't even check to see if I was under this job. That might be a thing I should check for, right? See if I'm getting paid for it. Yeah, I am. Okay. So you can see if break for amethyst cluster is 9 for XP, but for 15.94 per block that I break, beautiful. The budding one, which I broke quite a few of those, was 292, and let's see, I think there was where's calcite? Calcite is 62, so it's not as much, but I need that for my build. So the smooth basalt is 71. I'm not going to clear out all that for any of that, but all the blocks of the amethyst that I collected, it was 154, so that was pretty good. So I'm in the resource world, so it doesn't matter that I decimated this whole geode because it will be reset. I think it's every 3 months they reset. And at that point, I make a bunch of homes at areas that I am used to coming to collect my items and all that stuff. I have to go and reset all of those in order to. Oh, there's a diamond. How much do I have? Okay. I've been collecting the diamond because, I mean, I was making a bunch of stuff earlier. How much does diamonds? Yeah, I really need these because it's one thing to need diamond. It's another thing in order to finish a scroll that you have a bunch of diamond stuff that you have to fulfill. And the other day I did a couple of hard scrolls that, let's see, how much is this going to be? Let's just check it out here. Can't see with your, okay, 32, 49, 65, let's see, 81. See when it resets. Let's see it. Well, whatever. We got enough. I don't. Here's some more. I don't really think that I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I'm gonna need to get off of here um, somewhat at a decent hour, so that make sure I didn't lose any diamonds down here. I mean, I would have pushed them out into the lava if they did, right? Yeah, I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and they're supposed to tell me what they're going to do for my knees. I got some elbow problems they need to look into, and my hips are. I don't think they're going to do anything for my hips this time, but I don't know if they'll do something for my back. I'm hoping they will, or at least make a plan forward of what they're going to do for my back, because honestly, I need some relief, and I got mad from them, telling me to, just take the pain pills. And, I just don't feel like my life on pain pills is what I want for myself. And I took myself off of all their pain pills. And I'm going to tell them that we're not going to use medicine to band-aid the situation. We're going to fix the problem. And I'm not willing to stay doped up on their medicines, because, that's to me a desecration to my life, literally. I mean, it's not, I'm not living my life anymore. I'm just taking pills to maintain a daily ability to deal with or tolerate pain, and that's not how I want to live my life. So I need to advocate for myself, or nobody will, because nobody else can speak for you louder than what you can speak for yourself, honestly. Especially in this day and age. And if I can, I will fight for myself to the end. And I'm not going to let somebody tell me, just take our medicine and shut up, basically. No, if you can fix me, then fix me. But how are you going to know if you're going to fix me, or have the ability to fix me, unless if you try, I mean, the last guy, he's tried a couple of times to do stuff. I really want out of here. Can I do top? Do I have that rank? Can I do top? Is that a cool thing? No, I don't. Can I just do this? I want to see where I am here. But there we go. All right. Okay, we're in. All right. That's what I thought. I think I went down in there. Yeah, there's that lush. Okay, I wanted to see if we have see. Okay. See if I can- I was hoping maybe I could see a maybe an abandoned mine shaft, but don't really see anything. Which no, it's fine. I was just hoping that if there was one, that I might be able to reset one of my lush caves over here, because the lush cave that I have set is, oh, there is that a, there we go. That's all I need then. Okay. Well, let me make sure it's not just a oops, little one and done type deal. Yeah, that was didn't go anywhere. Let me see. Let me show you just how much. Okay, I got a few little things here, but let's see if I can put some of that down a little bit. Okay. I don't know if we can do this in here, just like this. But then if you look over here, 5, no, 6 is where it starts. So you have all that calcite and amethyst. And then I think I have some in 7. No, it wasn't 8 then, because I know 8's, yeah, C. Okay, that's fine. So we have quite a bit of, I want this spawner. Because, excuse me, probably gonna, if not make areas later on that people can come and get XP at and all that. You know, if somebody's doing all the other stuff and they got a bunch of players on there and lagging out the area, they can come over to a place where I put down some spawners and um, look there, man. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I want. Since we're in a resource world, they won't spawn. Thank God. They changed some of the. Hello, Joe. Hi, baby. They changed some of the spawners on here to where they have changed that AI to where they they put their AI active again. Let's put it that way. Come on, lay down. Lay down. Hold on one second. Let me make the kitty cat lay down. Lay down. You're happy right there. Okay? Lay down right there, baby. And quit flicking your tail. You're not mad. You just don't realize that you're gonna lay down there yet. He gets very irritated when I'm very insistent that he lays down. He stands on my legs with his paws, and he's so big, he's so heavy. And yes, I see you. I see the baby. I do. He's a precious little baby. Yeah, darling. Is that enough loving for you? You precious little thing. My precious darling. Yeah. I have some pictures of him on my Discord. If anybody is interested in seeing Joe. Some people, I used to show my face. I don't anymore because I just don't feel like setting up the camera and all that stuff. Just I don't see a need in it. I think everybody would be more happy to see Joe than my face. So, okay, go lay down somewhere then. Go lay down. Joe, stop. I see you. I see. I see you. I do. Please lay down. You're driving me nuts. I have to break these shears, which is fine because I have so many of them. Go this way. When we break them, we'll leave. I don't find something else to stay in here for. Oh, man, my elbows hurt. Ouch. I know, Joe. Don't do that. Please. Don't do that. Yes, baby. It's just a tap on my face. Please, no. One way to slice that apple. Go. Please stop. Yeah. Oh, that's a scary noise. Okay. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Can you lay down, please? Please lay down. Oh, Lord. Lay down. Yeah. He's not happy about that. Okay. So, we're having an exit. Oh, okay. There we go. That's what I want to see. Okay. All right, well, right inside of here, let's see if I have any homes available. I'm going to call it Lush. Um, call it Lush Mine. Nope. Okay. Which home was it that has been desecrated? It's the Lush one. Okay. And it wasn't necessarily me who desecrated that lush cave. This is my new lush one. So, I had somebody needed one for their build to gather materials, and I thought, you know, some material. Yeah, that girl cleared that entire thing out, and I was like, wow, okay, there's nothing left here anymore. And when they reset it, and this won't be. I mean, if it's still a lush cave where I had set the home at, it would be just strictly by coincidence. So, um, yeah. Oh, look at there. Let's check this out. Took him a minute. I do need these. Absolutely. Take all that. I will be building with this stuff, so I don't care about your salad. Let's see. What's got in here? Pickles. I don't really care about that. Joe, please stop. Hey, little buddy. It's going here. Okay. I'm not really sure how all that played out, but all right. What's in there? I've already been in there. I think honestly tomorrow when I go and see the doctor, that was very short-lived. Hey, I'll take that. You have that. Take all this. You can have all that. And that. And that. Have fun with that. See, I think that's it, right? Got this stuff down here though. Check that out. Oh, more. I'll take these. Just because I don't really gather them. So if it's a oh, okay. I'm staying there because I don't know what's going on there, but let's see here. See here. Yep. One thing I wanted to see is give me the looms. Okay, maybe it's an X. No. here. Rid of that. Okay, and I'm just going to tuck these away. Those. Definitely not in there. I'll put pickles in there because I know I don't have pickles anywhere else. I know I don't have that anywhere else. Those in there. Those in there. Okay, let's see if we can reduce down some of this. As far as um, let's see. Look if I have anything else. There, right. Okay. So, wrong screen. What's over here? Well, just out of the blue, just, yep. Of course, there's our signal that Lush Caves under there, which, we've already been in. I was going to say, what is that standing up? Okay, so I do need mud. Ooh, that is so pretty. I do need mud for my scrolls, but do I have any mud right in here? Because it would be so convenient if we did. But I don't see anything. Ooh, my legs are hurting. Okay. I know that I've got, yeah, mud. I've got to dig a lot of mud here for a second, so bear with me. It'll take me a minute. But I'm almost done with some of my scrolls. I've got mud there, and then mud here. Let me see. not picking up any name tags. That's what I'm worried about is name tags. I didn't get any. Okay. But that's all the mud I need, right? And I need 2 more puffer fish. Do you have them? Yes, you do. Let's go right over here. This looks like a good spot. Right inside of here. What about that? That should be good. Alrighty, double throw. So anyway, I've been working a lot. Haven't really been doing anything. It's been a while since I've been on here, but I just needed to take care of my health first, and we're slowly getting there. I've had really good improvement with the last procedure that I had, but it was very short-lived. It was probably was dealing with pain a little bit better for about almost a month. I don't even think it was a full month, honestly, but it was enough to, help me a little bit. But once it was over, my pain was right back to what it was before. So that's what we're going to be working on when we go tomorrow. Okay. See, I got quite a ways before I can rank up. My next rank is expensive. Not the most expensive, but it is more than what I have right now. Quite a bit more. Which, there's a couple of ways that I can get money really quick and fast, but I want to finish scrolls first and get the XP on my tools, because that makes your tools better, for like your hoe. If you have your hoe to where it's really high on the level, you don't have to replant. All you just have to do is, use your hoe to harvest, and it replants the seeds for you. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, thank you, Joe. Don't get out of my lap. No, but he's walking around the table wanting me to pick him up. I'm not holding you right now, Bubba's. Come on. Come on, man. I understand you want Mama to hold you. I just kept on holding you a minute ago, little fart knocker. I'm busy. Now you can very well lay down in my lap, but come on. Lay down. You're going to have to lay down. I'm not going to deal with it. Not. That's busy. As soon as I'm done here, then I'll hold you. Okay? And now I'm just trying to get a puffer fish. I just need one more puffer fish. That's all I need. The puffer fish, bubbas. Come on. Come on, puffer fish. Say it. You know English. Say it. Say, come on, puffer fish. Say it, Joe. He's looking at me like, all I want you to do is just pick me up. That's all I want you to do, Mama. Pick me up. I know, darling. Ah, there we go. We got a puffer fish. He looks like, what happened? What happened? Yeah, I know. It's very confusing for me to get all excited over nothing that you can understand, huh? Lay down, baby. Lay down. Lay down. You know, if you brought me a toy, then I can throw something for you. But you didn't bring me a toy. Where's your toy at? Now that he sees that I'm looking for a toy, maybe he'll go get one. Go get a toy. Go get a toy. Okay, let me hold him for a second. It's okay, baby. Yeah. My goodness, you are a mess. Get down. I'm done. I'm done. He's like, what? Shortly. It's not quite what I wanted. I'm sorry, darling. I'm sorry. Now, I was looking at some coral, and what I will be building, it's going to have um, green and, well, it's going to have green. I don't know about yellow, but just in case, you know, I'm gonna I'm gonna take this just 'cause maybe. No, Joe, no, stop, stop. It is not happening. What is? Um, I will give up that one mangrove root for it. Stop. No. He's pawing at me. So much. Not how I want to be treated right now. Let's just get some of these. Please stop. How many do I have? 8. Stop. I hate for them to lick my hands and crap. It's bothersome. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna do. Because if I do need any of it, I won't need much of it. Does that make sense? Um, okay. Now I've gotten, and I'm gonna be I'm gonna be building my stuff in a, let's see, um, wow, it's sparse jungle, which is, one of my favorite areas. Um, it's got some of the pretty greenest color, and that's what I need because I will be using leaves and stuff like that within this build. Um, I will, let's see, will I have, no, I don't have enough. What is that? That is jungle leaves, okay. And then that's moss, and I got a little bit of moss the other day. Okay, I'm gonna put some mud in here because it is what it is. There's the bones. Okay. There's dirt. Okay, now let me see side of here. We got these. Got green wool. I wanted to put the wools in here for, whatever reason. I need that. This. Need that. Go ahead. Well, okay. Put that out there. Okay, like that. Put that just for the sake of putting that there. Let's put the wools in here. Not sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but, get them there. Okay, that's logs. That was for the ceiling. Here's this. And there's terracotta. Okay, let me look at and this is the glazed stuff. And those are my lights. Okay. Let me put these down. Okay, here's some leaves right here. There's coral, 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 coral. That is coral, right? Yeah. All right, this. I guess I could put this in with the wool. Where's the wool? Yeah, there. Where's it at? There and there. Okay. I'm gonna put these down here because bless me. Um, sorry. Um, Let me take some bones back because I gotta get those out of my hands. Let's see. This is there, right? Don't really know where I want this yet, so I'll just put that there. I only have one, so and I think I happened upon it by accidentally getting it out of a chest, maybe, or something of the sort. Um, you know, I could probably just take these out and put those over here. That's probably the better match for them. There. Cobblestone, mud. Okay, we already have mud. Somewhere else. Here, here, here. Where is it? There. Okay. Um, let's get one of them. Now, as far as these, I can just eat the whole things. I don't need hunger to eat these, which is great. There we go. Okay. My ender chest. I've been putting the keys in here. And then these keys is what I'm after. This right here is what I need a lot of. Because I want to be able to get. In fact, let's go and just take a look at how many we can get right now. There's nothing in there, so this is David's items. Okay. Oh, you know what I needed to do? I needed to put that somewhere else. Um, Put that there. Yeah. Just put that there. I'm just gonna put that there. There. Okay. Now, where was it? There. Okay. Now, okay, I'm just gonna leave those out. Um, Let me ask someone who else is on. I wonder if anybody knows that. There's a command that you can do. Yes, there is. Let's see. Hmm, I don't know. I have to think about that. There's a command. Wow. I got some bad frame rate going on there. Um, there was, let me put that back in there. There was a command for it, and I'm gonna have to figure it out. Don't know who that is. Mm, okay. Oh, um, wow. You know, that is such a pretty key. Why would I use it? Now, what sky key? Sky key. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm so close to getting this one done. God, it's going to take forever. Okay, let's do this. Mhm. Okay, let's see. Which ones do I have? Sticky. It's for your leggings. I have, what is it? Can I put it on there? Yeah. Okay. Um, Exploding arrows. I have freezing arrows. I have another bow somewhere. Don't know where it is though. Experience. Hmm. I want to put my experience on here because it's silk touch, so I don't get experience from using it. Hmm. Okay. Mine's got ending on it. That's weird. I didn't think any of those came with. Hmm. Let's see. Um, I'm not going to put too much on my, I need to put on braking and protection on these, but um, this is not the way it worked out. Combat medic. I don't even know how that got on there. I don't know if I got these from somewhere where it already had combat medic on it, but um, I don't know. Gears. I already have those on my boots. Got gears too. All right, now I think I got as much as I can clear out here right now. So let's see what we can get from here. And then this is a 1.16. Most of the time, that's what I get is sea lanterns or an egg. You know, just give me, just give me the key. That's all I care about. I get claim blocks and money all the time. Oh, well, sheep spawner. That's good. All right. All right. I want the art there. I want this art. And I have yet to get it. And I feel like I'm not gonna get it. You know, it is what it is, I guess. Okay. Sky and void. There's void. That is such a pretty key. That is so pretty. Can we get close to see it? Let's see if we can. There we go. That's a pretty key. It's really pretty. Yep. Yeah, whoever designed it, it's pretty cool. Okay, done looking at it. Gotta use it. Get flame blocks all the time. Okay, and then the sky one. Sky, I think was over here. Yeah. Well, I like that. That's cute. I haven't gotten that one yet, so at least that's something, you know. But I really want the art. I really want the art. The art is, it is so cute, isn't it? Look at it. It's cute. I want to hang that up in my vase. It's got little turtles on it. I love turtles. Got kitty cats on it. Fish. I really want it. Of course, if I ask somebody to sell me one on the auction house, they're going to put it up there for like, you know, an amount of money that I don't have. And right now, my rank that I'm looking for is almost $1 million. Might as well just make it 1 million because, you know, because I'm only 33% there. Yeah. Let's see what they say. Because if you look on AH, nobody has it yet. Stop licking me, Joe. Yeah. And I put together redstone boxes, but nobody wants them, of course. Stop it, Joe. Yeah, nobody's saying anything, so. Here you go. Stop being weird. Let's see. There's nothing on here that I can benefit from. I'll come here and check. Nope. 10, 11, 9. What have I not done on here? Potions. And 25 diamond pickaxe with fortune 3. Can I do that? Let me see. And right now I've been sitting in this little hole that I made for myself in the very beginning. When I first started out, this is where I started out at. And it's, let me, someone, it is not that great of a place. As you can see, it's very much, not a good place to put, well, just not a good place to put any, green type stuff over here. I mean, there's one little spot over here where you got good green at, and I tried to make it to where, okay, we'll just build it over here, but I'm not going to go over there. But there's some people right on the other side of there. I felt like I was crouching upon their base, and I don't know if they want to expand it, and I don't know if they want, so I'm just going to stay away from them is what I am going to do. So it's better for me to stay over here, and I got this all the way up to here so that, nobody can come in there. I don't think, I don't remember if I think I did, but just to make sure, let me double check this. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Well, I will now. Just a couple of this. And did that? Yeah, it did. Just to keep somebody from coming inside my base. Let me take this out. Just because I don't want people to sneak in here. And this is the art that I bought on the server. Someone made. I thought that was really cute. And sometimes you can find good art on the server. And sometimes you can find stuff that I'm like, there's kids that are playing on here. I don't think you should be putting that on there. It's not appropriate. Okay, so I don't know if I have a. Oh yeah, I got two of them now. That's good. Um, no. This. Oh, this is. I don't remember. I think that's for bows. I think. Let me get me a couple here, because I need to start reducing some of these down. This is for swords and axes. Okay. Swords and axe. I don't know. I think that's for an axe. Oh, that's for an axe. That's for bows. That's for bows. Let me check some of this out, because that's for bows. That's for bows. Okay, I'm going to assume the rest of those are for bows. I don't know how that one for the axe got in there. Swords and axes. Bows. Trident. We got a couple of trident things, don't we? Maybe it was that one. Axes and then regular boots. Or books, sorry. Okay. This needs to go down here. What do I need with it? Dodge? I don't have any dodge that I know of. Hmm. 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 That is one of my fishing rods. Is there just throw this down here. See. Okay. No. So that's how we're gonna do it. Stick that in there. Why not? What do we have here? Oh, goodness. So not what I wanted. Okay. Let's see. Hmm. Goodness. Let's go ahead and do that. Yep. Now, is it Fortune 3 that they were wanting to? See, I just don't know if I have any Fortune 3s. There's a Fortune 3. I see. Here we go. See, I only have two. I only have two, man. Come here and lay down, Joe. Stop. Lay down. It's time to lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Okay. He's being very stubborn. Just not gonna go with it. Okay. I don't have. Only have 22. I mean, I do, however, have lots of enchanting bottles. I've been putting my enchanting bottles inside of here for things like this. However, um, I think I would be wasting them by trying to get Fortune 3 on books. So, um, what I could do is see if there's any Fortune 3 villagers anywhere, or if not, um, uh, it's not going to do anything. Let's see. Trying to figure this out here. What other things okay, what other things do we have to pick from other than that? That one's 9. We got this. Did that just the other day. Eat 96 rabbit stews. Rabbit stews. Um, Let me see. What do I have on my bow here? Sharpshooter. What can I put on my bow that's going to make it even better? Okay, so that's um, lay down, lay down, lay down. Okay, the best thing we have going for us right now is the exploding arrows, sparkler arrows, and the arrow rain. Because the arrow rain is quite phenomenal when it happens. Um, I'll do exploding, sparkler, and let's see if it'll let me do it. No, it won't let me do arrow rain. Okay, what other ones we have? Freezing. Okay, so I think that's about all we can do right now. All right. Let's see who's on. Let's see. Go over here and see if anyone will let us PvP them to where I can get 10. Some people are real funny about this. They won't, I don't even want to PvP anyone. I just, let me kill you 10 times and I can get my achievement. Okay, Violet. forever experience. Goodness. I think if she takes off her whoop, one shot. There you go. If somebody logs on and sees this, it just looks like a cruel joke. Okay, I think that's it, right? I think. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. I think that was, what was it, week there? Um, uh, yeah. Okay. All right. Now I want to give her these just as, I was going to offer her to kill me for hers, but I think that you have to pay to get to that area, and I don't know if she's uh, okay. Let's go. Just fine. Let's see here. See if there's anything that's changed in here. Sometimes you can find scrolls in here. Sometimes you can find something that you're building with in there. So, okay. This gladiator key and a vote point. Hmm, yeah. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Yes. This is, yes. Um, that will be for my, uh, what do I have here? Combat medic. Okay. Anglers inside, I have one or two. So, um, see, Combat Medic, I need a few more to get 5. I gotta think about some of that. Let's see, I got 2 on here already. Now my other one wasn't that one. Thought I turned my PvP off. There we go. That was my other bow, which, keeping that one tucked away just in case. Um, see, that one's got angler's expertise on it. 1. Um, and I want to be able, which that one is. This one is pretty good, pretty damn good actually. But um, between this, I haven't really seen in action, and since I have to still fish some more, maybe we can go and test it out and see. I think that was my first pickaxe. Okay, so okay, we need to go to somebody made an area for fishing, but let's go ahead and sleep because we already know that I'm going to get sky rats. I don't like to fish here because there is so many drowns that come in here. But if I just fly over here to this area, I can stand on this ledge and fish and get pretty good um, pretty good catches. whenever it's the tournament. But we get pretty good different types of fish that we catch out here. I've won a couple of times by fishing out here. I try not to get most of my money through fishing because I'm trying to see. How quick they are pulling in. Somebody is not being very nice to a dog out there. Okay. How many do I need? See, I need to fish still. About 106 it looks like. That's why I'm saying, which one brings in faster pulls. And the difference is the angler's expertise, of course, but you got lure on this one. But this one has luck of the sea, lure, and I just think my sweet fishing rod pulls in quicker fish, hoping somebody will go lay down in a minute. He is just trying to get on my nerves. Okay, what's this person selling? Oh, oh my gosh. Look at that. The same nightmare that I'm dealing with right now. All the same nightmare. Look at that. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Absolutely not. That's the same nightmare. And you have until March 19th, but you want to get it done ASAP. I am not about to. Mm-mm. No, Mama don't want to deal with that, Joe. I'm dealing with my own nightmare. Oh, stop. Ooh. Oh my God. The dog is not happy about being wherever he is. Okay. Um, let's try right over here. Some of my neighbors have animals that just, they're not quiet. And it seems like at night is when they put them outside. And they're not supposed to do that for this very reason, 10:30 at night and you got a dog barking. People are trying to put their kids down to sleep. Kids have school in the morning. And you've got a barking dog out in your backyard because you don't want to have him in the house with you. That's not okay. Most of the time I have my TV going and it doesn't really bother me, but I do hear people talk outside quite often about, um, do you hear that dog barking all night? You know, and one person thought it was coming from my apartment. I don't have a dog. Sorry. You're talking about the building that's across from me. And, she insisted that it was coming from my apartment. And, you know, she doesn't know because she lives down, down the sidewalk. She doesn't live right here. And the guy doesn't put his dog out during the day. He puts him out only at night. Now, I don't know if he goes to work at night and he's just not at home to hear it, or if he doesn't want the dog inside the house with him. The way it goes, don't put your barking dog outside. And um, so I know that people in the office, and if she calls and says that, I put my barking dog outside, they're going to tell her she didn't have a dog. And we know she doesn't have a dog because we've been inside her apartment. So, goodness. Just to see what kind of, so I can get over here. No, during the tournament, you don't want to fish over here because you don't get as good fish. But if it's not a tournament, you're not worrying about the specialty fish that are on the server. I think they have a, yeah, they have a conduit right here. So you have permanent water breathing right in here. See, some people have never seen them before. So you have permanent water breathing, but you get mobs down here like that, you know, and yeah, permanent water breathing is really nice if you're going to be under water much. And I just don't think you can. Let's see. Huh, yeah, you can. Okay. I wasn't for sure, but yeah, you can fish under water if you wanted to, but it's not something I want to do. Some of these, I think I put those in there from last time. Not all of them, but some of them. Um, Over here, I think this is locked. Yeah, not sure what all this is. Anyway, okay. I don't think you can lift a pet with a fishing rod, right? You don't want to lift him much, if any. Yeah, you can't. You gotta just pull away until he just snaps off. There we go. Yeah. I mean, he wouldn't have done anything except for just put him somewhere. However, let's see. I'm sure there's a mob around here somewhere. Yeah. Ooh. Sorry, buddy. Okay, so pretty thick jungle. Ooh, there's a bee. You far off from home, boy. Can we pull him with us? No. I'll quit messing with him. Okay, so what's this? Where does this go? Does anybody know where this goes? Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. I don't see anybody around here, so could have been somebody that found a portal and entered it. Oh, what's this? This is glass, is what this is. For what? What's this? That's cute. Um, I guess I don't know if it's building their own biome in here and just kind of sealing it up. Whose area is this? Let's see. Joe, I see you, baby. Whose area? This is Zeps. Are they online? No. Do they have a? Nope. Okay. They don't have a player warp, and well, I don't want to go down into their base. I just want to look at their area. Hmm. There's darn golems in there. What are y'all doing? Oh, looky here. We got a friend. We got a friend, guys. Reach up with a stick. Just take out. Didn't even take out one heart. Takes out one heart every 2 hits or something. you quit suffering, son. Just close your eyes. Yep. Look at the creepers. Goodness. Look all the way down there. Goodness. Very close. I don't know what that is. Let's find out. Probably sheep. Oh, look at that. Portal. Portal. I always have to be part of the portal. You know what I mean? Okay. Nothing in there. And that's some baloney. Which I remember. Yeah, I don't stay in the overworld very often. Most of the time I'm doing resource searching. So I want to come in here and I'm like, ooh, creeper, ooh, this, ooh, that. Target practice. There we go. Wow, I hit him? I didn't know I hit him. Okay, there's a creeper. He's despawned. Man. Mm, look at that. Nasty vermin over there. Yeah. Gets my bow up. Okay. Enough fooling around, I guess. I'm not going to be like Joel and shoot horses. I'm not going to do that. Good Lord. Look at that mess. at him. He's all dressed up. He's all ready for a show, picking up his friend's guts and everything. Wow. Silver lag. That was an invisible spider. That's pretty funny. Look at all that bamboo. My lord. There's the last thing again. Okay, we're going back home. Drop off the stuff. There you go. Put that. I cook fish in here and all that to be able to gain experience for the smelter, but also when we get scrolls like this and they're saying, eat 500 fish, then, you got to kind of, have that stuff ready to keep some tropical fish because you never know when one says eat tropical fish, which I haven't ran into one that wanted too much with the tropical fish, but you never know when they're going to call for it. So I'm going to put that away and I'm going to stick with my sweet fishing rod because it seems to bring more. In the heart of the sea. I have 5 of them. I think it's this that you can make or maybe it's not. Let's see. It's okay. I need 8 of them. I knew it was these 2. Right. Okay. We keep them side by side. Um, I didn't notice this. This is probably expired. Yep. I didn't even know I had. Didn't even know I had a scroll. I know when I had gotten that. That was during a fishing tournament. And a fishing tournament should be happening here in the next few minutes, like 4 to 5 minutes. And that's when we bring in What are they talking about? Hmm. You know, they're saying that ender pearls are banned. But, you know, why are they banning something that is readily dropped by a mob? I mean, maybe they mean using it in a certain way. I don't know. Hmm. Okay. So anyway, let's go to the area where I go to fish, because that's where I get some nice catches. And let's see, where was it? Right over here. Mm, I don't remember if it was right over here. Let's see if you are getting. Let's see, it's the length of the fish that you're looking for. See, it's this. I've caught two very small fish over there. There's the boat. Okay. Um, don't remember. There's the other boat. I think it was like over here. Remember there was dolphins around, so maybe it is right here. Some of them I'm not getting any reading on the link. There we go. Now we're getting up there. Oh, very nice. Oh, let's go over here. I think one of them was standing on this. Was it on this? But I was standing and fishing off of. I was pulling some pretty major ones. Let me clear out my bin. 3,000. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay, I'm not getting anything worth. Ooh, let's do some of this. Let's see. Sometimes it's not about placing in the tournament. Sometimes it's about catching the fish and turning them in that you make your most money. You can even make more money there than um, actually winning the tournament itself. I've one time caught fish that, even though they weren't that big, they were a higher paying fish, and uh, I ended up making more money than I could have winning it and selling the fish that I usually catch. So it just depends on what exactly you're catching and how much they rank for. Now, if you get some really good fish and you win, that's where you make the big bucks. Okay, so wow, that's a very nice. Ooh, fatal hit too. Look at that. Mm. Let's see, did they actually see what was given to them? Who was it that gave it to them? Okay, let's see how much. You got three. 378. It's gonna take me forever to get here. I think I put that in there. Huh. Okay. And can we get in here? Let's take a look here. Let's see. So, oh, nice. I don't think this is going to be. Yeah. Mhm. Ooh, heavy. And I'll just take that because I can. Just go here. Okay. Now, as far as all the stuff, I was looking, maybe they might have some emeralds or something on the top of this, but it's rare to find those. We have a biome that you might be able to find 3 or 4, but after that, it's done. That's you won't find anymore. And it's a biome that's like this. It has a lot of. Let's just see more. Yeah. There's a lot of rock or stone on it. But like I said, it's rare to find them. No. Yeah. More around here. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, well, what I do need to do is how many do I have now? Okay, I have less, well, 21 more to go. And I could literally do that right now. It doesn't matter what kind of fish it is, the catch, as long as it's, fish. Let's see. Let's do the old trash bin. Let's see if we can do this. Just making a little bit of space. Get a cobblestone keep, just cause. Whoops. Bows don't catch the fish. Kills fish, but they catch them. I mean, catch them. So, not sure why that is over there. Alrighty. That's the same. Yeah. He's still trying to give it to him, I guess. Or give it to the person. There we go. Finally. Now, only have to eat almost 200 more and kill just under 650 aquatic mobs. Oh, yeah, that's going to be for another day because that's not going to be right now. I am feeling the day. I am really feeling the day. So I'm going to get on out of here and take me a long shower. Get ready for my doctor's appointment tomorrow. Hopefully they can do something for me. I'm hoping give me some shots in my knees or something. I mean, at least hopefully hopefully that will do something for me. Okay, so I will try to come on more often. I've just been out of sorts lately. I'm hoping everyone's doing good out there. And I'm hoping everybody has a great day. And just like I always say, be good to yourselves and be good to each other. Talk to you later. Bye.